Let's start with today's business stand.
Uh, okay, sir. Sir, in today's news, I read about that
Wait.
IMF. Okay,
Abhiram.
okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So coming to today's business standard, the first important news is that for our assistant governor of RBI, Ravi Shankar.
Assistant governor.
So they, sir,
Assistant governor. There is no assistant
Sir,
governor post.
Ravi Shankar. No, not assistant governor, sir. Sorry, sir, I cannot able to recall.
Okay, go
His
ahead.
term has okay. His term has been extended to 1 year right now. So this is the first news, and apart from this, the attacks which have been happened in Kashmir. So for that, the airfares has been increased more than 70,000 to 1 lakh, it seems. So that the government has now taken action against that, and they're telling they will be decreasing that, so that they'll be taking out, like they'll be just taking all the tourists who have went for Kashmir safely to their hometowns. And apart from this, uh, uh, the for what is that? For AU Bank, for for small finance bank of AU, their profit has been increased by more than 18% this year, comparatively with last year. And apart from this, the Trump has stepped down. Like he decreased the tax rates on China from 247 to 147 right now. That is the latest news. That is the latest news today. And apart from this, India has kept a safeguarding duty of around 12% on steel products, just to say, like just to save, so just to save our products of India from dumping of cheap products from China, so that our Indian steel products will be safer in safer zone. And apart from this, these are the news, sir, of today, burning news.
RBI governor is assisted by 4 assistant governors.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Why
Yes,
am
sir.
asking?
Assistant governor. Yes, sir. Assistant governor.
Who told you so? You have not read the PDF.
No, sir. Like I have a little bit confused over that.
And there is no such post, assistant governor. Who are 4 deputy governors? Puneet Mahajan.
Sir, 4 deputy governors are, I can say, first is T. Ravi Shankar, M. Rajeshwar Rao, and Michel Patra was the one, also one, and I can say another one was Subramaniam. I can say Subramaniam Jani Shankar as a South name. I can't remember, sir.
Who was he, you know?
These are the deputy governors which assist the governor, the main head of RBI.
Who is Subramaniam?
The one name I can't recall right now.
This is more
because
than sufficient. Subramaniam name you remember.
Okay, sir.
He came from SBI, State Bengal.
Okay, sir.
So we just need to remember the names, or do we also need to remember from where they have come? Like, what are the little bit background of these four
No
people?
background. But name you have to.
Okay.
No one asked the background. Just I am telling you so that you are forgetting the name of Subramaniam. So you get that name again and again. Now, what is the act of SEBI under which it consisted? Year.
There are two acts like RBI Act 1934 is there.
SEBI,
Also bank
SEBI.
SEBI SEBI Act 1991.
Aviram, SEBI Act.
Sorry, sir, I cannot able to recall.
You both are trader. You both are just doing something on the NSE data.
Sir,
This is so disgusting. Means so pathetic.
sorry, sir. Need to be.
You were too close to me. You were too close to this year. Okay, when SEBI
Sir,
came, the born year of SEBI.
sir, when our Indian economy opened at that time, like when
This
privatization,
is too much.
liberalization.
This is too much.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You are going far from your target.
Okay, sir.
You are going to say the moment LPG reform take place at that point of time, SEBI board, isn't it?
No, sir. I remember, sir, when that Harshad Mehta Act was done, that time to regulate it
The market,
to
SEBI has come up.
Hey, you are trader. You should have a knowledge. You have seen that scam.
I'm 1992.
That is act.
19.
That is act.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
There is a something behind every word. 1992 SEBI Act came, but SEBI born in the year of 1988.
Okay, sir.
So this is an exception. So what is RBI Act and when it was born? I am asking. Don't know. I am asking to you.
Okay, sir. So
RBI.
RBI
Yes.
Act was 1934, and RBI was established in, I can say, 1935.
Established in
Aviram,
April 1935.
is there
Yes, sir. Yes,
any
sir.
mistake because SEBI is coming earlier and then Act was of later on date?
No, sir. Like RBI was established in April 1935. SEBI was established in 1992, but I think it has come, like it was established much later. But from 1992, they took much more reforms and they became much more stringent. That's it.
Okay. So SEBI born on what year and the Act?
Like
Aviram will
SEBI
tell me.
established here, sir.
Yes, established year and Act year.
Sir, right now you said
No,
SEBI
you don't
established.
tell. Aviram will tell.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sorry.
Now
Like
Aviram is just
it's like
thinking that it's scam 1992 is born year or Act year.
Cam 90. It's not born here, sir. Like it is not established here. It just became more stringent from that, I guess. Like it bring more reforms from them. It was there from before itself. SEBI is there from before itself, but it was not regulating the markets.
What it was doing earlier. It was there what it was doing. It should not be there. What is the logic behind the existence of the market?
Like I guess it was there to settle the trades in the day end.
So how Harshad
Like
Mehta scam came? Happened even.
sorry,
Okay, let us go with electric vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Aviram will say first.
okay, sir. So
Minutes.
today's topic is
This
about
is 9:23. 9:25 we have to stop. Okay,
okay, sir.
24 happened, 26.
Okay. So today's topic is about electric vehicle. So electric vehicle means it runs on electricity rather than
Be straight, be straight, be straight. Yes.
so electric vehicles runs on electricity rather than the traditional ones how they run on petrol or diesel. These are run by rechargeable batteries, which are manufactured with the help of lithium-ion batteries, like the components which is used. And there are benefits and like there are advantages and disadvantages of these electric vehicles. When it comes to advantages, these are one of the biggest benefit in terms of they produce zero pipeline emissions, and also making them much more eco-friendly. And also these are very cost efficient, except that their batteries changing cost will be higher, and also the charging stations are yet to be established much more efficiently. And apart from this, government is also pushing the EV sector in order to make India by 2030. The India's aim is to make the EV market share to 30%, currently which is standing at 7.47%. And apart from this, there the all over the world is actually trying to push this EV. And when it comes to this highest production in EV, China is standing as number one, and after this, USA is standing at the second one, and we are standing at around fifth or sixth position. And when it comes to the negatives, the first major negative comes is the battery cost, which are 40% of the total vehicle's cost, which needs to be replaced for every 5 to 6 years. And apart from this, the charging stations are yet to be efficiently established all over India. This is one of the drawback why Indians are not moving towards EV right now, and why they are still sticking to our traditional petrol and diesel vehicles. And also government is supporting this by giving subsidies, and by giving some subsidies whoever purchase this EV vehicles. And coming to the conclusion part, electric vehicles are not just the trend, they are the coming future, because they substantially reduces the carbon footprint, and also improves the air quality. Thank you.
Puneet, 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. So, sir, with the growing concern about climate, the pollution is increasing and fuel prices are also increasing. So that's why EV has came into the conversation for the sustainable development. First, we need to know what is EV. EV means when we are using electrical vehicles instead of the vehicles which are used in electricity, instead of fuels like petroleum and diesels. They are supported by rechargeable batteries, and that's why this makes them into carbon free emission and producing a eco-friendly product. Our companies like Tata and Hyundai are also investing in these sectors. Government is providing subsidies and tax benefit to these companies, but government has also launched I can say FAME scheme, which focus on adoption and manufacturing of electric vehicles. The main focus was to increase the use of electric vehicles, so to reduce the dependency on fossil fuels. Our states are also focusing on developing the charging stations to make these EV vehicles more in a practical use, in a practical manner. But the challenges are associated with EV vehicles are like the battery cost is high. The range they cover as compared to traditional vehicles are also very low, and the charging stations are very also very less. Like government are investing in these charging stations, but still the development need to be done. And with the growing technologies, these problems can be solved. In conclusion, I can say that EV is the future of the transportation. It is a more cleaner and more, I can say, greener as compare as a more alternative way of traditional vehicles. So thank you.
See, the moment you are just discussing about states concern, so electric vehicle is not just for the states. We have to
Sir,
consider
I
it
am
as an
saying,
entity, single entity, not a state.
okay.
At present, the situation with respect to electric vehicle is this. There is no
Okay.
charging infrastructure developed properly. This is on initial phase, high carbon footprints, and even electric vehicles are not safe. What you are saying that they are just reducing carbon footprint, but you should know this thing that from where electricity is coming. That charging station will run by which? Coal.
Yes, sir.
Coal will generate electricity, give it to charging station. Again, the same thing
And
is going to happen.
yes, sir.
This is the
But
actual disadvantage.
indirectly, we contributing to pollution, sir. We can
Yes,
say.
in that way. But this we don't have to mention in our earlier part of body.
Okay, sir.
At the end of body, we have to mention this. Firstly, we will tell a lot of benefits. There is a innumerable benefits are here. But at last, we will tell this disadvantage. Then coming to conclusion, the government is setting a specific target what we have set by 2030, and to achieve that we have to go with the renewable energy. That is, a charging station itself should run by solar plants or wind power energy generation, geothermal energy, like anything, any option you
Okay,
can
sir.
buy. Give a small suggestion of it, anything to ask. So today we are going with most specific thing, like graduation specific things. What is formula of marginal cost when we are calculating our variable cost? Aviram, please.
Sir, I actually
Sales
have to.
minus fixed cost, something else.
Sir, I actually have to revise all this. Sir.
What are 5S technique? Can you name them?
What is that, sir?
5S. 5S. In cost management, that is a very famous thing.
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
You don't know what is happening?
What is?
What is happening? You have qualified inter CMA. You don't have heard anytime series set in order like this thing arrangement, sign, set in order.
No, sir.
You have not heard. Okay. You know about Kaizen technique.
No, sir.
You have not. You just open
Sir,
your cost accounting modules and see there is these topics.
sir, Kaizen technique is about like improving your production capacity.
No, that is not improving production capacity. Kaizen is continuous improvement.
Okay, okay.
The specific thing by Kaizen is continuous
Sir, it is a
improvement.
Japanese techniques
Yes,
which is
it is
used by.
Japanese technique. It is Japanese. You have searched Abhiram.
Okay, sir, I'll search for them.
This
I
is
have noted down.
these things. What is BPR? Business process reengineering. You have heard about it. Lean Six Sigma technique.
Six Sigma we don't have, sir, actually. That
Lean
one
Six
CA
Sigma.
people will have.
Are Six
Lean
Sigma
Six
is
Sigma.
under that. I am not talking about Six Sigma belt holder. You are. I am talking about Lean Six Sigma. That is a technique under cost accounting. Are you target anyway SEBI exam? You have seen the syllabus of SEBI exam.
No, sir, I have not. Like I have just searched for this research analyst. There I have seen this syllabus.
There is a cost accounting topic is there in SEBI. Under that, these are the topics whatever I have asked.
So I really need to brush up all this. Once.
So this cost.
Okay.
See, anyway, this is going to be asked in the exam now. If variable
Yes,
cost
sir.
is 70%, Then what will be the profit if sales is this? Like this they can ask. Because you are mentioning yourself as an inter-class CMA. They will expect something apart, means on an average more than themselves, they will something expect more than.
Okay, sir.
What is
I'll
Altman Z
definitely.
score?
Yes, Altman Z score is basically used only to know the health of a
Could you
company.
tell?
Okay.
Are completely not aware about this.
DSCR, debt service coverage ratio.
Yeah,
Don't
debt
tell
to
me
equity ratio.
definition, only ratio. What is in numerator and what is in denominator? Debt service coverage ratio.
Debt service coverage ratio. Sir, it is also known as debt to equity ratio, or that is interest coverage ratio.
You tell me the numerator by denominator. I will tell you that is correct.
Like when we see debt to equity ratio, that is total debt divided by shareholder
Debt
equity.
equity is something different. Who told you debt equity and debt service ratio is same?
So, sir, debt service is also another name is interest coverage ratio.
You can tell me the numerator and denominator.
Interest coverage ratio, we can see that it is like whatever the interest we have to give in the numerator part and divide by the total shareholder equity. It tells you about that
Who
how
told
much
you?
time.
Who told you this? This will be divided by shareholder equity. How the person will give the interest, pay the interest with the help of shareholder equity? You are running a company, you will pay out of shareholder equity every day. What is this logic? Liability you are paying to shareholder equity. Then where is the asset?
No, sir. No, sir. Sir, liability can be paid through profits.
The EBIT by means interest by EBIT. Through EBIT, whatever profit we will earn, with that we have to pay
Okay,
that
okay,
interest. You are
okay,
doing
sir.
wrong thing.
Interest.
You are just paying out of shareholders account. You will
Sorry,
also
sir.
be a
Sorry.
shareholder. Out of your
Sorry, sir.
pocket you
Sorry,
are
sir.
paying. What you are paying?
Okay.
Liability you are paying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in the
Sir, EBIT is interest before interest like interest before taxes. EBIT is
yes, earning before interest and tax.
the interest tax.
Then
Okay, sir.
you will pay the interest now.
Yes. Okay.
If
Okay.
there is no interest, it means you have already paid. Earning after tax means you have already paid.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now tell me this thing. What is liquid ratio?
Liquid ratio, sir. Like current ratio is there. Like current asset divided by current liabilities.
Okay, Abhiram.
Sir, like liquid ratio means current assets divided by current liabilities will give you the
What you
liquid
are
ratio
doing,
of the
guys?
company.
Yeah, this is not fair. Who told you this thing? I must have asked current ratio for this now. What you are saying? Current ratio is current assets divided by current liability. Why liquid ratio is a name?
Sir,
We should
because
not
it tells
name it.
that because it tells you about that what is the has the company has the ability to pay its short-term liabilities that you already told within
The
3 months.
formula is same. Now you are saying. How can it be same? You are
Sir,
getting my
there is
point.
another.
How it can be same?
Okay, sir.
So basically, this is the I have asked about liquidity ratio. Means liquidity we have to divide. Current liability will be fixed, but if the numerator what will come, that is current assets minus. So current asset by current liability is current ratio. Now current assets minus non-liquid assets.
That is inventory.
Yes, exactly. inventory, prepaid expenses.
Prepaid.
What CMA you are doing here? At least you should differentiate these things. Puneet is laughing at you.
No, sir, not laughing, but I am also ashamed of myself that I am not getting these ratios. Basic ratio.
Both are telling me current ratio. I am not asked that current ratio.
There is another ratio, that is quick ratio.
Yes, any query.
Sir, the ratio you are telling, current asset minus inventory divided by current liability, that is quick ratio.
Yes, that is called liquid ratio.
Okay, sir.
That is quick ratio means there is a liquidity now. After all, you are removing from current assets the inventory. What you are left with? Cash, pure liquid.
Okay.
What should be the optimal debt equity ratio for any company?
Sir, what
Debt equity ratio.
debt equity
Optimum
ratio?
debt.
Yes. Actually, when you analyze the balance sheet, means for the investing purpose, you firstly see some ratios. You just analyze between 2 year of time span, previous year to this year. Then you invest. You see something else, and but there is a one very important ratio. This is debt equity ratio. What is this? Optimal.
They say around more than 1.5 to less than 2.75.
So it should be more than
1.5.
1.5. You are getting what is this? 3/2.
That what is it, sir?
1.5 is 3/2.
1.5 to 2.75. If it is in between this, the debt to
So
equity ratio of a company.
that is in any way 3/2 is 2, 3/1.5, 3/1. In that way you are going.
Sir, the ideal ratio, I can say 2:1 is there, like 2 times of debt we can take on, suppose 1 time of equity we are having.
Yes, ideal is 2:1. What should we do? Just keep a strong holding on your subjects. It is necessary actually.
Sir, can you tell me what type of subject we need to make strong, like the ratio
You take
part?
11th NCERT. When your condition is not that good that you have done bachelor's with 80%, 8 CGPA, I cannot just believe on it. Either you are COVID era graduates, then I can believe only.
It's been around 2.5 years, sir. So I need to brush up a lot actually. I'll
The
study, sir.
panelist is not going to remember this thing. Since you have a pass for this, and you are also mentioning CMA inter, so they will not anyway forgive you for this. So for the tomorrow, the topic is artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
So like what subjects we need to concentrate more, if you can give us at least example, like what subjects we need to concentrate a little bit more.
What subject in the sense?
Uh, like uh, like this liquid like this ratios kinds of subject, like how it is there. If there are some like economics we need to concentrate, if you tell like we'll just we'll just have a recap of all these ones.
See, you take 11th business studies book. So read that from scratch. Getting this thing. Read that book from scratch. This is online available also. So from there you can just know everything. How journal entry is being done, how we can post it to the ledger, then how we can make balance sheet, then how we will make cash flow statement. All these ratios you will get.
Can you tell again the name of the? Can you tell the name of the book, sir, again?
Business Studies, 11th class.
Business Studies. Okay. Okay.
NCERT,
Okay, sir. Okay.
NCERT. Let me know if my skin is well. And so here we have ended with our schemes of government for the financial. That is the most sought topic. Now let us come with Demat account. You know why you are laughing?
No, sir, I am not laughing.
Is
Sorry,
there
sir.
any joke going on?
No, no, sir, no, sir.
After the class, you remember the joke of old days in class.
No, sir, because of the background, something is going on.
Okay.
That's why that's.
So this
Sorry,
is
sir.
Demat account. Demat account, I think you know. You are doing daily. Derivatives are what? You are trading in derivatives like options, futures. So that are deriving the value from the cash segment like stocks. That are derivatives. Bank assurance. Suppose there is a bank but selling insurance products means they are opening accounts and selling insurance products also. Because customer will come for the opening account, what they will do, they will get the form filled by the customer for the insurance policy. That will be called bank assurance. Merger of banking and insurance. Any foreign big institution came, invest in the country, that will be called foreign institutional investor. FDI, any foreign person came or company came, bought the physical land in the India. After, is it audible? Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, see, FDI is what? For any, for example, any foreign person came to our country. What he is doing now? He has bought some land in our country and he has built up a large empire. Now, this investment will be what? This is very physical in the nature. That will be FDI, foreign direct investment. If it's not doing any physical investment, that will be under FII, foreign institutional investment, or purchasing any capital market share, that is FPI. What is fiscal policy? So RBI deals with the monetary terms, that is monetary policy. But what if the government trying to regulate the market? That will come up with fiscal policy. For the government, we use all the word as a physical. We had earlier a strong discussion with what is fiscal deficit, where Puneet has correctly told the deficit is what we are earning less, we are spending more. We will go into deficit. And for that, to bridge that deficit, we have to take a loan. Revenue and capital expenditure are what? So I am just telling you so that you may get the clear idea of this. So for example, there is a big college. So government college is there in your area and that government college, someday it was built. It was not like in 1 year we have completed base, in another year first floor. In 1 year itself from the base to first floor it was built. that year's investment will be capital expenditure. Now every month government is granting fund to maintain that college, is just giving salary to their employee. This is what revenue expenditure. So capital expenditure will be huge with one-time investment. Revenue expenditure will be recurring in the nature, come again and again, again and again. But capital expenditure will be once in the life. Budget deficit, you make the budget, you go into sort of budget because we have spent a lot of things. The same. Primary deficit, you don't read. Coming to national income, what is national income? What is national income? What the nation's citizen is earning is national income. Getting this thing? We had discussion with GDP. So see GDP, what is written? Value of the total worth of the country's production and services within its boundary by its national and foreigner. Calculated over the course of. What does the foreigner mean? This foreigner is not means, for example, any foreigner came. Trump came for one day, produced something, sold something in the market by using raw material, and went another day to the USA. What will happen? His goods will not be counted in GDP. There is a minimum.
So it has to cross 1 year.
Yes, 1 year or 6 months. You check. There is
Okay,
a
sir, okay.
stipulated criteria that will only count under the GDP by the residents of the country. So residence definition is what? I think that is for 180 days. If you are living more than 180
Live.
days, 6 months,
Yes, sir.
then it will be
It is-
counted. If you are living for 150 days and you went back to your country, it will not be counted. This is a strict definition. And GDP deflator is the same of CPI, WPI measures. Like in the formula purpose, I would say that real GDP equal to nominal GDP divided by GDP deflator.